Christmas.
I'm listening.
California style.
Your mother wants your presents in the picture.
Sorry for trying to make them
You're ruining Christmas. I hope you're happy.
On the night before Christmas, on down 101, the traffic was deadlocked. It wasn't much fun. The parties were starting, the host in despair, in the hope that the catered food soon would be there. Fine salad greens and the aged Chardonnay were stalled on the freeways, and there they might stay. The salesfolk at Broadway were glancing at clocks, while last-minute shoppers seized sweaters and socks. To fill stockings hung by the chimney with care, in hope that good St. Nick would somehow get there. The sky over Tahoe was starry and bright, but the fog on the coast would last through the night. As KGO broadcast the news of the hour, the picture looked bleak and the outlook was dour. From far Crescent City, the story flashed. St. Nick and the reindeer have possibly crashed.
The fog is so thick, even Reuter.
Drop the paper down.
The fog is so thick, even Rudolph can't lead, and Santa has said it's a problem indeed. My fog lights are powerful, but this is pea soup. The poor reindeer can't make their way through such goop. Into 10 million homes came this terrible news. There was wonder in Fresno. Shock in Santa Cruz. Let's form an initiative, Proposition C. Let's ban fog at Christmas. It just cannot be. The children were up. They would not go to bed. They were watching TV, and they heard what was said.
No.
The thought of the stockings they hung up with care hung limp and unfilled with no presents to share. The thought of 10 million toys gathering dust, piled up at the pole and starting to rust. And all through the suburbs arose such a clamor. It rang through the night like a screaming jackhammer. The governor was called and the mayors alerted. We need 4 solutions. The need for solutions was loudly asserted.
They called on the Warriors, they called on the Lakers, the Giants and Niners, but there were no takers.
Oh. Niners said.
The night hours were passing and Santa was groaning. He still had to do Idaho and Wyoming.
Oh gosh.
When finally a lawyer in South Contra Costa sprang up from here dinner of angel hair pasta.
That's awesome.
I'll get a court order, a clean writ of habeas. We'll outlaw this fog, send it off to Las Vegas. The forces were mustered, the deed quickly done, and Santa completed his rounds on the run. The children were cheering, the parents ecstatic, the palm trees were swaying, the vistas, I can read! The vistas dramatic. From Southland to Napa, Sierras to coast, came a message from Santa more grateful than most. It swept through the Golden State, ringing and bright. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.